So first one that we have for you is one called reachout.ai. Now what this is it's a video tool where you can send videos out to your clients. So let's say you are sending out a proposal and you want it to stand out from all the other proposals. So if it's like some businesses, they want to get 3 proposals and, sift through 3 proposals and, before selecting. So you want something that's a wee bit different to people just selecting on price. And something that stands out. So rather than just a written proposal, whether that be on screen or off screen, then including a video in it as well too is a great way to to stand out. Now, the great thing about reachout.ai is for those of you that are not too keen on having your face on video, then your face doesn't have to be there. They have characters in these videos, real people that will present. So they'll look like your staff and they will talk for your video. So you just upload, what it is that you want to say. They have an actor in there, and that actor actually speaks the video. And the good thing about it is that when you upload your script, it has mail merge in it as well. So that mail merge means that you can add in their first name, you can add their business name in, you can refer to the document that you're sending. It might be part of a conversation that you had. So you can include those merge tags in there, and you can upload that, and you can actually send out videos in bulk. So if you've got a database of maybe 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people in your CRM, then you can send a personalized video message to everybody in your CRM. So we could have done it for this show here tonight. We could have sent it out, addressed you by person, say, hey, Darren, remember that the webinar is on tonight. This is what we're going to cover, and we have someone exceptional coming to talk about podcasts, so we can include the title of this in there too. So that can go out to everybody that is on your list. So it's one of those tools. I haven't quite seen anything quite like this before, where you can send out bulk video messages or bulk emails with a video embedded in it, and people click the video and it says hi, their name. So so it's a really interesting piece of software or AI, and well worth checking out. So they do have a demo here, and the pricing for it, it is not free, but it starts at low end is $79 a month, so definitely affordable for most people. And particularly if you win a piece of business after sending out these emails with a video embedded in it, then it will certainly pay for itself over just that one email. So that one there is reachout.ai. Now these links, we will pop these into chat. That one is probably already there, I believe it is. If you're not quite sure where chat is, if you have a look at the bottom of your Zoom screen, you'll see an icon there that looks like a speech bubble, and it says chat below it. That is the chat. If you click on that, open it, and you can see that people are already introducing themselves. So feel free to introduce yourself in there, and all of these links will be in there as well too. So at the end of the evening, you can click the 3 little dots on the bottom right-hand side, and an option will come up for you to save that chat. You can save it to your computer, and then you can click on these links at your leisure without having to squint at the screen here to sort of see what is the URL at the very top in that very small writing. So it'll all be in the chat. In fact, you could save the chat now, and if you save it later on, it will just progressively save to that same chat. And after you save it, there is a link there which will take you right through to the chat. It'll tell you where it is on your computer. All right, next one we have is one called Beethoven.ai, and this is royalty-free music. It's looking like a black screen at the moment, so let's reload this and see whether the website will actually come up. There we go. So what this is oh, it's disappeared again. This is where you can create your own piece of music. So if you happen to have a podcast, you know how podcasts sometimes have a piece of music in the intro, they might have a piece of music in the outro, then this particular service itself allows you to create your own unique piece of music. You don't have to be musical. You don't have to be a musician. It will do it itself with AI. So they've got a range of tracks and styles and genres on here. But the best part of it is that you can compose your own one. So you can actually choose from the options that are in there and create a unique piece of music. You can add in drums, you can add in guitars, you can add in violins, violas, trumpets, trombones, whatever you like to have in there. You don't have to worry about matching up the key or the notes, already writing the music. It will just bring it in and create a unique piece of music for you. So you can get the mood that you want for your podcast or for your webinar, and have a piece of music that becomes your signature piece of music. So it's a pretty clever tool, and you get to have a look at a whole range of styles that are in there. So you can pick one that goes with your personality or with your business or with the type of mood that you are trying to create, and create that original soundtrack just for you. So you can actually start for free. You can have a play with it. They do have a free trial in there. Just click that green Start Creating for Free button, and you can see how it works in terms of creating the music. It's very, very simple and very user-friendly as well too. So that app there is called Beethoven, B-E-A-T, as in beat of music. So BEATOVEN.AI.
Nick, did you say anything about it being copyright or royalty free?
I said nothing about it being copyright or royalty free, but a great suggestion there. There is this one here. You're not having to pay anyone for copyright or anything like that. It is royalty free music, and it is original music as well too. It becomes yours.
Yep, so, cool.
Thanks for that. That was a good point.
Particularly if you're using it in video that's going public.
Correct. Yes, actually, that is quite true, because if you post some of those videos on the likes of Facebook, Facebook just likes to remove that music. And not only does it remove the music, but it removes any talking as well that is along with the music. So if you're talking and you've got music playing in the background and it is copyrighted, then you'll find that you have a silent video and people have to read your lips. So yes, so this is royalty free. You don't have to worry about it being removed by these social media platforms. All right, next one we have for you is linko.me, linko.me. And this one here is what they call a link shortener. So if you have a really long URL, let's say you've set up a Zoom meeting, for instance, and you know how Zoom has a URL that contains letters and numbers and all sorts of things that no one's ever going to remember, and let alone read as well. Then what this app does is it shrinks the URL into a very short URL. So let's just go and grab, this one's a short one anyway. So let's just grab the Beethoven one, and all you do is paste it into the area there for the URL. Click shrink. Oh, the capture didn't validate. I just need to refresh that page. It's been open way too long. Let's try that again. So click shrink and it will create a new link for you. So here it is here. It's allmylink.me/OH. And the good thing about this too is it creates a QR code. So you've got this link that it's created, but it's also created the QR code that you can use on your marketing as well. So you can put that on your website. Probably not much good putting a QR code on your phone or on people's phones, because they've got nothing to scan it with because it's on their phones, but certainly works on say your website, on banners, on printed material, and other places where you might want to show the link. So you get the link, got the QR code, but the other great thing about it too is it's got a whole lot of analytics attached to it as well. So you can see where people are clicking through from. And so what you can do is you can create a number of links to the same place, and then you can track, so which one, where it came from, or you don't even need to do that. It will just tell you with the link here where it's come from, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, whether it's your website, and you can work out which is your best marketing medium as well too. So yeah, lots of QR codes as well. You can choose your style for it as well. And it does integrate into a number of web platforms and on social media platforms. And so because some of the social media platforms, some of the link shorteners, they don't like it. This one is a friendly tool for your social media as well. So this here is linko.me, linko.me. All right, next one I have for you is botbiz.app. What this one is you know how you've got on, say, Facebook Messenger, there are bots, or you can create a bot on Facebook Messenger using something like ManyChat. I think there's even a cut down version inside Facebook as well too. And so if anyone sends you a message and it contains a keyword, then you can have a bot that's answering these messages. Or you may have a process where, you know, people are registering for an event, for instance, and you're using Facebook Messenger as the way for people to do it. And sometimes, you know, you've seen, you know, at the bottom it says get started, people click get started, and then that just sets off a chain reaction of bot conversations with people. So that was really the domain of Facebook Messenger. This app here called botbiz.app allows you to create bots on WhatsApp and on Telegram. So those are other chat platforms as well. So those that are not too comfortable having Facebook, you know, doing everything through Facebook, and you want something that's on another platform, well, you wouldn't go to WhatsApp because Facebook owns that, but you would go to Telegram. And so Telegram has been a good choice for some course creators and program creators to use for creating a channel for their students and for their audience, and some websites as well use it for their audience as well too. So this app here, botbiz.app, just allows you to create that chatbot for those two platforms, WhatsApp and Telegram, and it is a drag and drop interface where you can really sort of create responses. You have questions, responses, and it's not too dissimilar to ManyChat in the sense of building it up. But it's a great option there for people that don't want to use Facebook Messenger, or maybe those that have been kicked off Facebook Messenger and need an alternative. Here's a good alternative. So pricing wise, it's pretty good. $15 a month is where you start with this, up to $39 a month. Yeah, $15 a month is probably where most people will start. That gives you 5,000 subscribers, which is generally a lot to get started with, and it can connect up to 4 accounts as well too. And there's a whole list of integrations, and obviously the one that would be good to have would be Zapier. Not quite there yet. So Zapier is in the pipeline. This is a reasonably newish app on the marketplace. So they are in development, so just be aware of that, but it still works pretty well as well too. And you can see at the bottom, it says lifetime deal for one price. So what that means is you can buy this bot. So rather than paying a monthly fee for it, you can buy it now for $79. That's 79 US, so that's around about $100 Australian, New Zealand money, and you don't have to pay for it ever again. And you can keep using it with those two platforms. So if you like it, have a look at it. If you like it, I'd be going for that one-time offer. So that there is botbiz.app. And the very last app that I have for you tonight is one called Eureka.io. And so what this one does is it helps you to track time. So, you can use it if you have a team of people, but it's more used for things like course content. So let's say you want to create a course or a program, and you wonder whether there's any demand for it. What this particular platform does is it'll tell you whether there is any sort of demand for this. Are there other courses like this on the web? and what sort of analytics are around it as well. So it virtually goes out to a whole heap of courses. It's a search engine for courses, and it allows you to find some gaps in the market. So if you think you want to put together a course or some sort of membership program, it'll find gaps in the market, tell you what popular ones are, which ones are selling, which ones are not selling. And so you get a whole lot of intel there, rather than just creating a course or a program hoping that it's going to sell. Then this is a way of creating something that has got a great deal of certainty in terms of people wanting it and to be able to sell. So you can actually host your course on this platform as well, and it will give you the all the analytics. So it's well worth just having got the free trial. You'll be amazed what sort of courses are out there. So you can just type in the keywords for the particular type of niche or course you're wanting to run, and you can see sort of with it how much is out there. So if you're thinking about courses, or let's say you're a book author as well, and you want to add to your book in terms of providing some online content, great place to go to discover what's already out there and to find some niches or some gaps in there as well. So this one, you can get started for free with it and get an idea as to how it works. And that, folks, would be a roundup of our cool online tools for today.